I saw an article just this morning on a
Said.
certain anime.
Grumpy.
Studio Trigger
Said.
refuses. Okay, so Studio Trigger refuses to reverse
Said.
Trigger. Was that Studio Trigger is responding to some of the best anime series in business right now. The company pushing boundaries with the new project. Last week, Cyberpunk Edge Runners made its debut, and
Said.
a few fans,
The
folks,
lowly must stay.
yeah, okay, we're good at that. Good at that. This is a fan show. Both fans and critics are obsessed with the Studio Trigger's takes on Cyberpunk 2077 IP. In a recent review, fans learned the anime refuses to revise one piece of the anime. Recently, one of the devs and CRD PR spoke about the show current during and watching parties of Cyberpunk End Runner. It was admitted Studio Trigger declined to edit Rubius' design after CPDRs revitalized their concerns of this character. Okay, so their concern of this character is they are labeling it. Obviously, to fit the Cyberpunk fans, Studio Triggers flat out said the lolly must stay. Okay, so they are calling it as it is, but problem is the Cyberpunk show, as Tibbers has said in the past, never states her age. Now, here's my argument behind it. One, where do you first see her at? And what's the first thing you see her doing in the show? She's in one, a bar.
おじさんごめんね。
ああ、まあいいってことよ。
お詫びに今度遊ぼうね。
お前か。
何のことおじさん怖い。
So she's in a bar. She is drinking in a bar. And she is soliciting herself for sexual acts with the gentleman at a certain scene of the show. Okay, so in a bar, soliciting certain acts, and it is implied that she's about the same age, according to Tibbers, what he said, that the main character and her are similar age. Now, of course, she has a gun. She has several guns, so she has to be. Maybe she could be, underneath the law. But this show is in the future world of the United States. Law is still there, and the law is still the law. If you're holding a gun, you got to be of age. So that's the thing: drinking, owning a firearm. And what was the other thing? So she's in a bar, drinking, firearms, soliciting sex, and obviously, she's short. She don't have very much titties. Have no one ever not seen a short person before?
Said.
I just
Also,
don't believe
sorry
it.
to interrupt you. I do not want to spoil anything, but there is a point where you see that she has titanium bone lacing.
Which means I'm not completely familiar with the
Said.
the lore.
In the tabletop, they literally take anti-growth hormones to prevent the body from growing and doing damage to itself when the bone lacing.
Oh, okay. So at some point you can halt your growth. So she halted her growth because maybe she liked her height, or she liked how small she was, or she found it more she found it more interesting, or she wanted to look. I don't know. It's a personal thing. In that world, you can literally be an 85-year-old person in a 20-year-old body. It happens. It does. So the whole argument that this is a lolly in the sense of the sexual foundation of the word, not from the aesthetic, like there's girls out there that dress lolly like, right? With the big foofy clothes, more of I would say powder wig era. I'm trying to remember what era that is. That very floofy, olden style. It's a lolly look, but they're not young. And there's short girls out there. So, short girl, she could be an A cup or a B cup. I don't know. She have like no titties. She has titties. And she's doing things that are way above her age level would to assume. And people are trying to get her removed as if they could just go back and just redo her image all over again or redraw her all over again.
I still believe she was a Joy girl originally. I do not want to speculate when she started.
Yeah, I would like them. Okay, good way to get around all this shit. Do what anime does, right? Just do what anime does. Make a backstory.
Said.
Make it compelling.
Download.
Anyways, so play the game, either in the game or in a comic book strip or something, right? And explain her backstory.
I'm playing.
She's not a lolly. There's nothing in the show other than her height.
Downloading it now.
Other than her height, would you make you presume that she's a lolly? And even then, the cybernetic enhancements with the fiber stuff that Tibbers just brought up would make the reason behind it all more founded. If that is in the lore. But promise, people don't look at that stuff. They look at skin deep, and that's it. You just see. So, if you can, what you see is what they presume. So they go, short girl doesn't have huge titties, so therefore she's a lolly. Immediately, done. The detective work is done. I have checked out. Call me fucking Dr. Was it not about Dr. Seuss? Sherlock. Call me Sherlock. I looked at the face and the height. That's all you need to say. As if people out there don't like girls don't like 5'2", 5'3". I don't like that. Again, I think those who really complain about anime are not anime fans. They're fake fans. They see something, they see an image online, they see somebody enjoying it, and immediately they go to sexualizing things. People that enjoy stuff don't sexualize it. Yeah, she's attractive because I've dated girls that were like 5'3", 5'4". I know one right now to my present day. We're friends. We don't talk very much, but we're still friends.
Said. It'll be RB. I'm going to make
She's
me AT
5'1",
diner and we'll be back to hop on Gundam.
And she's like in her 30s. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, some people like short fetishes. I don't have a fetish for midgets, but I always said I would date a dwarf. Of course, I'm married, so I can't do nothing, but I'll look. All right, so yeah, people are asking them to pretty much take her out completely. People wanted her to change the design as if that's possible after it's already been drawn and digitalized, and like as if they could just go back and erase all those scenes and redo all of them, as if it's real easy, real quick. Just because they want that girl to look like them, I guess. Of course, if they look like them, it'd be some super fat, obese. I'm not gonna say anything more. Not gonna say anything more. People that are not actual fans of anime. Let's just say it like that. People that are not actual fans of anime.
The song I wrote, you might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy.